Hey guys, how's it going? Today we are going to go over squad battles versus rivals. Two reasons. One, there's a lot of new people coming to the game, with the game being free on Game Pass. And two, people aren't playing everything anymore, so they're diving into one or the other. And what is the way to go? Rivals or squad battles? I'm going to dive into it. Which one's the best one for you? Because both of them suit two different needs, and you got to figure out what player you are or what you enjoy to pick which one you want to play. But we're going to dive into the pros and cons of both of them, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the sub button down below so you don't miss anything in the future. But what is better to you, squad battles or rivals? Leave that in the comment section, but let's get into it. So one of the biggest dividers between rivals and squad battles is the reward system. The reward system, one is tradable and one is non-tradable, kind of. So we'll go into squad battles and we'll look at the reward system they've got. It's a rank system, and you are playing against other people online. If you get Elite 1, which this does still take a significant amount of time, you have to play all your games. You don't have to max point all of them, which max points is 5 goals, and max points is win by 5 goals and 20 shots. You don't have to max point every game to get Elite 1, but 15,000 coins, and these packs aren't bad, and the collectibles can help you make more packs or players in the future, but it will take you a substantial amount of time, the same amount of time as rivals, to get this done. Now, when it comes to rivals rewards, in Division 3, you can take tradable rivals rewards, and they're really good compared to squad battles, where you get a tradable ultimate pack and a tradable jumbo NHL player pack, plus 5 collectibles that you can use to get other stuff. 5 collectibles isn't that much, you'd have to save them up, but the real rewards in rivals is non-tradable. 2 ultimate packs, 2 jumbo NHL player packs. So that kind of beats out squad battles on what you're depending on doing, right? If you are an ultimate player in Division 3, the chances are you are an Elite 1 or top 100 player in squad battles. If you're trying to build a team, get collectibles, get MSPs, non-tradable rewards, definitely the way to go. In rivals, always non-tradable rewards. And these are really good for fodder because you get double the packs, and they're great packs. Now, if you don't need to build a team and you're just looking to do one thing and improve your team, coins or packs, squad battles is the way to go. So rivals I'm going to talk about now, and the perks and the cons to playing rivals. Rivals is online gameplay, and it is hit or miss on whether or not it's a good experience. It solely depends on the player you're playing, on how your experience is going to be. But rivals, you will get better at the game playing. It doesn't matter what division you're in, Division 6, Division 1. You're playing rivals, you will get better by playing that competition. It's how rivals is set up. Rivals is set up for you to be always playing people within your skill level, so every game is going to be hard. And now again, depending on the person you play, will depend on your experience. But rivals is set up to always be making you better. And with the rewards being the way they are, that's really good. And it gives you points to get into champs, which gets you more rewards, and champs helps you get better as well. So that's the online aspect of rivals and the rewards. And then when you go over to squad battles is against the computer. You can pick your difficulty when you go in. You match up against multiple different levels of team, and when you go in, you pick the difficulty and you pick the time. So if you pick 4 minutes, you get more points than if you pick 2. I don't understand why. It would be harder to get max points in 2 minutes than 4, but it's the way it's laid out. And Superstar gives you more points than Semi-Pro and etc. If you play down at Semi-Pro or even Pro, the likelihood of you getting Elite 1 is very slim. If you want to get Elite 1, you at least have to be up at Superstar, or All-Star you might be able to get away with, but you got to max point every single game. Now, the pro to squad battles is it's always a good experience. It's always hockey style experience. Yes, the game is aggressive. Yes, the team is aggressive, but it's always a good experience. You're not getting any kind of cheesy plays that people like to call them, always spamming Michigans, always spamming hip checks, and the computer plays a certain way that allows you to beat them, because they always play somewhat the same way, and you can always kind of do the same things to beat them, which is leading me to my next point. You will get better playing squad battles on Superstar, but playing squad battles on Superstar, it has a ceiling at how good you can get. You'll always be able to be good enough to beat the computer when you get to max pointing on Superstar. If you're not max pointing on Superstar, keep playing your squad battles. You will get better as you slowly play more and more. But once you start max pointing on Superstar, you have hit the ceiling at how good you can get against the AI. And when you go over to online, it does not transition and it does not match up to how people play. Coming into another perk or negative to squad battles is the milestones. There's only so much you could do. Completing objectives can be, you can earn completing objectives from squad battles. And squad battles is pretty much, that's it. That's it for the milestones, because Hut Rush doesn't count, but it doesn't count for online. And online wins and online goals scored doesn't count either playing squad battles. Now, playing online doesn't count for squad battles, but you get 2 done here as opposed to 1. If you're working on power-up icons or X Factors, squad battles is a great place to get that done. But, you know, again, you're not working on all of your milestones, and your daily milestones or daily objectives don't get affected by squad battles or rivals. So if you need to get these done, squad battles is a great place to go. And if you only play rivals, you can still get them done. So objectives is a thing. You kind of have to play both if you're just getting into the game to get squad battles and online games done. But that's just small differences in the objectives. In my opinion, guys, to finish it off with, in my opinion, they both have their own perks. Squad battles, in my opinion, if you get into the top 100, is the better rewards. If you don't get into the top 100 and you're Elite 1, you still have to spend a significant amount of time each week getting into Elite 1, and 15,000 coins plus those packs isn't as good as the Rivals Ultimate on tradables if you need just fodder. But if you can get yourself into that top 100, which is max points, you get 50,000 coins and some good packs. And the higher up you go, which at this point it's all luck, max points and all luck. If you can get lucky enough to get top 20 or even get top 50, you get that ultimate pack with the 50,000 coins and good collectibles to make more packs, plus the jumbo elite player pack. So squad battles is really good if you can get yourself to the point where you're cracking the top 100, and that's where I would hang out if I was only going to play one. But if you can't get into the top 100, I would go to rivals, because you get to double down on your points, or you get to double down on your packs by non-tradable, and it is inside of the division that you're in, and it'll help you slowly get better at the game. But if I had to tell you which one, for me, because I can get top 100 in squad battles is the way to go. It's not as exciting as online. I would prefer to play online than play squad battles, because squad battles, it seems like you can sink into a rut of always doing the same thing. And when you try to go over to online after playing squad battles, you try to do everything you do in squad battles and it doesn't work. That, for me, guys, is the difference between squad battles and rivals. Put in the comment section down below on your thoughts. But I do thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that you have fun playing this game, because that is all it is, guys. Just have fun playing the game, making your team. It's late in the year, and now we're just kind of, everyone's thrown in cruise control, enjoying the game, enjoying the players they like, until we get NHL 25. Like I said, hit that sub button, guys, if you don't want to miss more videos like tomorrow's video, which is going to be on the Calder race. I do thank you guys for watching this video, and until next time, ciao, ciao.